Hello everyone, this is Salhart back with another StarCraft 2 cast. This time we have professional players instead of me playing. I thought you guys would like that change of pace. We have makaprime from South Korea. He has 839 wins, 459 losses. That is a 65.17% win ratio. He is currently ranked 39th in the Grandmaster League in South Korea. Now, 39th, you're like, big deal. In South Korea, it's the most competitive gaming scene you will ever find for nearly every game. But specifically, StarCraft 2, it's almost religious in South Korea. So definitely hard to get into Masters, let alone Grandmasters, and be ranked 39 with a 65% win rate. That's crazy. And his opponent, of course, he's from Team Prime, which you guys probably know a lot of different people from the clan Prime. There's tons of different really famous players there. So and then we have, that's him. He's the blue Terran in the bottom left, and then we have LiquidHayprO as the red Zerg in the top right. LiquidHayprO, part of Team Liquid. Liquid TLO. The little one, and all sorts of other Liquid people. Liquid Huck. Genro, all sorts of people, but I couldn't find many information about HayPro. I'm sure there's a more up-to-date site somewhere, but what I found was 281 wins, 151 losses. He's ranked number 1 in Masters with a 65.05 win ratio. So both of them very, very good players. But let's kind of get started with this whole game we have casting. As you can see, looks like makaprime is going for a hidden barracks. It's actually scoutable by this watchtower, but hopefully it looks like HayPro might end up scouting that. But Maka is known for his marine rushes. Known for it. That's why they call it the Maka racks. Easily known for this rush right here. And it looks like HayPro did end up scouting that though, so we'll be able to prepare fairly well against that. So probably going to see some sort of bunker placement right here, I imagine. Not exactly sure. Not sure, but already a spawning pool going down. Kind of late. I don't know. I don't really see too much damage being done with this. HayPro being the good player he is, he probably won't let anything happen to him. And I was going to try to be sending some drones down, going to try to block this. But there is a marine already in here, and 2 SCVs, so could do some damage here. Nothing much going on back home. Trying to scout, but it's going to be blocked off there. Coming back to the action, though, 2 SCVs are getting semi-low on health. HayPro is holding this off beautifully, though. Look at the APM for HayPro trying to hold this off. It's going to be ranging in the 200s here, so... But ooh, he's losing quite a few drones there. Not good. Does not want to lose that many drones. Does end up getting his expansion down. Probably going to throw down some spine crawlers for sure. And sending some extra drones out there. Tossing down 2 bunkers. This is extremely aggressive. Extremely aggressive here. makaprime is definitely trying to break this, but we do have 6 Zerglings on the way. Will it be soon enough, though? I believe so. I believe he's going to have to cancel these, and he's going to end up being stuck. So, not as successful as makaprime would have liked it. But lucky for us, we get a longer game. So HayPro holding that off beautifully though. And of course, makaprime is going to follow it up with a command center and gas. So going into a different style of play. He's probably going to want to lift this off if possible. Having some marines in the center, sniping some overlords, actually supply blocking HayPro there. Very good play. Very good play. How many drones were killed in that skirmish? Only 4, so not too many. And 2 SCVs were lost there, and maybe a third, because there is one right here. But we will see. I'm surprised makaprime is not lifting this barracks, though. You'd think he would move it back to his main and just start tacking up, but looks like he wants to keep on the harassment, keep the Zerg player on his back foot. We don't have any defense at all for HayPro. I'm actually surprised by that. A lot of Zerg recently have been going high defense, and look at the saturation at his main. Terrible. How many units is he actually? 18 drones to 19 SCVs. That's very strange that there's not more drones up here. I guess you had to create a bunch of Zerglings and static defense, so that kind of pushed that out. Looks like the barracks will finally be pushed out, and HayPro's resecuring that map control. Well, SCV is going to scout up here to kind of see what he can see, but not going to see much. And the Queen is actually going to intercept him, so... Looking back at makaprime's base, we have another barracks being thrown down, and a factory. And the orbital is just now getting up. The Zerg, this is where the Zerg is going to start macroing heavily up. So either makaprime needs to push out and do something aggressive, or he needs to secure his expansion and get SCVs rolling. It looks like he's going to be securing his expansion because he's throwing it at a bunker on the low ground, and he's getting ready for that transition. Looks like we're going to have some standard Marine siege tank play. That's what I imagine. He's throwing down a reactor. Ooh, we have some Zerglings here about to snipe this bunker. Close there. Actually losing a few there. How many units has we lost? Looks like minerals, we're doing... Everyone's pretty fairly even at this point, so nothing too severe. Units lost is L. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it looks like Maka's lost a little bit more, but barely anything, so... And all the units HayprO has been using is just, Zerglings that cost basically 25 minerals a piece, so nothing too big. We do have already upgrades going down for LiquidHayprO. None going down, I believe, for makaprime quite yet, except Stimpak is being researched, but no actual weapon upgrades. Looks like we have a Marine poking out here. Gonna see 4 Zerglings and scoot on out of there. Looks like makaprime is building a little wall there. Zergling kind of spotting this timing of the expansion, so gonna know that. Ooh, and the Marine trying to be courageous once more, but definitely is getting sniped. Not a situation in which you want to be in if you're a Marine, for sure. Throwing some static defense up, I like this play. I like this play a lot. Probably the drone count is, 39 to 32. Definitely favoring LiquidHayprO now, but it looks like makaprime's going to push out with this little group of Marines and a siege tank. Probably going to follow it up with another siege tank pretty soon. Just going to go secure some map control. I don't expect too much damage to come out of this or anything, but we'll see exactly what makaprime decides to do. Looks like the lair's going down, so we might see some roach. I mean, not roaches. We might see some mutilisks, but scanning, getting the creep tumor out of to stop making. Spreading the Marines. No banelings are going to be able to break that easily. Perfect Marine split, actually. Wow, that's just amazing. These players micro so well that they can just individually split Marines. It's actually insane. Look, individually split right there. This can't get any better than that. It looks like HayprO is trying to build some sort of trying to land a spine crawler here, but it's going to be too late. I do think he's going to be able to hold this off, though. Zergling's getting this around on the siege tank. It's definitely going to be difficult, though. He might have to pull some drones here. I'm not sure. The APM tab is just skyrocketing at this point. But HayprO's keeping up. Got some banelings on the way. These Marines are very low in health. We have some reinforcements and a tank. So it looks like this aggression is going to continue to go. Ooh, he does not want to lose those banelings to that split. And he ends up losing a lot of banelings for not that many Marines. Bad trade-off there. Looks like he's going to snipe the siege tank, though. And he is going to clean this up. But wow, did he lose a lot. How much units were lost in that? Looks like HayprO lost 400 more than his opponent did. So definitely behind. 76 units versus 30 units lost. So makaprime is going to take the lead here, and he has more tanks, more barracks on the way, and throwing down an engineering bay to block that. I'm sure he has one in the main already. Yeah, already getting the upgrade. You're going to expect him to throw down an armory pretty soon to continue that. And he is going to push out once again to get some map control. Just, this is something that a lot of low-level players don't understand. You don't have to commit to an attack. If you push out, send a small group of Marines, like 8 or 10 of them, secure the watchtowers and make it look like you're pushing forward. Maybe even come and snipe a few creep tumors, but don't push out all the way, because if you push out all the way, you end up losing a lot of units most likely. But if you don't, you force the Zerg player to build drones and or to build units to fight you, and eventually they're gonna suffer heavy economic losses. The Zerg is all about pressing their economic advantage, but if they don't do that, they're not going to be as powerful. It looks like we're having a hidden hatchery down here by HayprO. I like this play. If it does get scouted, it's very vulnerable because there is the back passage up here, but I doubt that it will get scouted unless it goes into the late game. He's also throwing down a macro hatchery. The armory is going down. It looks like we're going to have some infestor play, though. Burrow being researched, passage and glands. We do have the infestation pit somewhere around here. Right there. And everything's looking like he's saving up for some infestors as well. So as soon as this finishes, you expect him to get a ton of infestors. He has so much supply and so much space. Yet 5 infestors, and then getting some banelings to add to that. It looks like makaprime is actually pushing forward. He has 3 siege tanks and quite a few marines. Not exactly sure how many. Looks like there's about 16 of them, and a medvac or two. So pushing forward, trying to keep the Zerg on the back foot, scouting out these bases. Looks like he does spot this expansion and is going to drop it, but tons of Zerglings there to back it up, which means there's not going to be as many Zerglings here, but the infestors will spawn in a second, and they are going to be able to help that. The banelings and Zerglings up here, though, are definitely hidden well, and the upgrades are going to favor they're going to favor LiquidHayprO for a little while, simply because makaprime did not start this for a while, but the creep is receding. It looks like we're having a drop up here. This expansion is most likely going to get locked down. And yeah, right now, man, makaprime is just playing perfect, locking down these expansions, keeping the Zerg on the back foot. There's no way. This is a bad angle to engage this. Infestors somehow staying alive, but not for long if they keep pressing forward like that. Tons of Zerglings on the way, though, 22. But all this time, makaprime, being the great player he is, expanding. I assume he's going to take the gold. Probably going to start working down the gold rocks now. And look, dropping in the main. This is insane. There's no way that Haypro is going to be able to deal with this. Although he is getting nice fungal growth on those marines, and he is killing that off. But look, his base is just getting destroyed here. This is locked down. These larvae are going to pop in a second. And of course, he's going to take this third. He's throwing down some factories in the middle of the map, which I'm not sure exactly why he's doing that. But it looks like this drop will eventually get cleaned up. So, units lost tab. Yeah, HayPro is just extremely far behind. But I don't blame HayPro. HayPro is a great player. He's played everything out very well. It's just makaprime, the rapper. He has the best rapping in South Korea. Just check him out. No, makaprime has some of the best APM of any Korean player. He is known for his APM, and it's really hard to deal with that. I mean, look, missing half of his marines, missing that fungal growth, spreading it like crazy. He's just going to push forward, and there's nothing HayPro can do. And there's the GG, ladies and gentlemen. So, wow, what a game, guys. Looks like makaprime's going to finish this up, but that was insane, The orbital command, or the planetary fortress, is about to go up here at the gold. So yeah, makaprime is definitely in a good position. I think these are probably going to transition into some Thor play, some type of mech, which was a very nice transition from this marine tank. But marine tank is like one of those builds that's just so standard. Like, you cannot, it's really hard as a Zerg to beat that if the person's micro is extremely good like makaprime. But I hope you guys enjoyed this cast. I decided to cast a pro level game. It is my first pro level game, so leave some comments. I probably didn't keep up with everything like I needed to, so definitely leave some feedback and let me know how you like this. I will continue to bring out debate videos, so if you guys are interested in my debate career, you can, well, not career, I guess, after school activity. If you're interested in debate, though, just let me know and I'll bring more videos out about that. I'm going to continue casting StarCraft and casting my own games as well. I plan to rank up as high as possible over the summer, because I have been playing a lot recently, getting really high into gold, and I think I'm going to get promoted to platinum very soon. My macro and my micro are really starting to come together. So anyways, guys, enough talking from me. I'll see you guys later, okay?